didn't matter to me. Ask Jermaine, has race had an impact on your career?
No, but being a drunk driver did.
And then who piped in? I was really worried at this point about what was about to come out.
Who did pipe in?
Dan.
Oh, what did he say?
Dan got involved and said he doesn't think that Hardeep should keep talking about race. Hardeep said, I shouldn't talk about racism. I never knew we were all so scared to talk about racism. And Hardeep then labelled them the fucking Ku Klux Klan members.
That was funny.
And walks away and goes, astonishing.
I was quite surprised at Ryan going, you need to drop it with the brown card. I don't really like that.
He's allowed to say brown card because he's a bit Indian.
He's a quarter Indian.
But Indian people do refer to themselves as brown.
Yeah, but the brown card, that's
Yeah.
like the race card, the sex
Yeah.
card. I don't like that expression. Also, in Coronation Street, Ryan was half black because his dad was black. But anyway, that's irrelevant. But Jermaine didn't really seem to have anything to say about it. But white people telling, because Dan is a white person, and I, as far as I'm concerned, Ryan is white too, telling Hardeep not to talk about race, that don't sit well with me. Oh, don't you want to learn something from him?
Yeah.
Rather than going, oh, don't... Why not say it? Is it offending you? Like, shut up. It pisses me off.
I guess I just got the
It
impression
felt
from the reaction
patronising, what, that he's doing it all the time.
It may be a lot and we haven't seen it yet. Perhaps.
True. Oh, God.
The shopping budget and the food banks.
Yeah, hold on. Firstly, Emma said, who's on the chopping block? Right, USA. So they got 400 quid. I'll just give you the headlines. Hardeep goes, oh, just because we've got 400 quid, don't mean we have to spend it. Everyone's like, what? We want it. Oh, but we could give it to a food bank. Oh, shut up, idiot.
Oh, but Hardeep, it's a TV show. They're not going to... It's the first valid point Dan ever made.
Yeah.
They're not going to give it to a food bank.
Dan went, stop moaning, for fuck's sake. Ryan said he's a funny one, and Sally said he's moody and childish. Dan said he's trying to act like the nice guy on TV. Fucking idiot. Takes one to know one. Both of those
Game
things.
recognised game.
Yeah. Oh, hello. That's very dangerous near your phone. Oh, Gaz is living on the edge. He's living on the
Pouring
edge.
water.
With your phone right there.
Yeah. My phone's holding the glass up.
Okey-doke.
The phone is instrumental in this process.
So the noms were announced. It was Hardeep and Jermaine. Hardeep said to Jermaine, may the best brown win. I'll say it to you before they come in.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. The white people. No, he didn't say that. Nick was comforting Hardeep after the nominations. I've put insert snake noise here.
Yeah, he did nominate Hardeep.
Yeah. Dan said...
Hardeep was blanketing, wasn't he, in the diary room? He said, clearly they don't want me here.
He's always blanking.
Nick said, but you do have the ability to wind people up, i.e. me too.
Hashtag me too. Dan said, the public probably like Hardeep because they see him cooking our food. As if we give a fuck who cooks your food, you twat. Like, oh, I want to keep Hardeep in because he's keeping them well fed. Fuck off. I want him to poison you.
Having seen them actually potentially get food poisoning the night before.
And then Sally went, no one minds being nominated. And Hardeep said, I fucking hate it. To be held in such low regard to people around you. Sally said they're editing it to keep you in.
And he said, oh, so they're editing me to be a nice guy. She was like, yeah.
And then there was something about beds with Gabby and Dan. I just went, zzz.
Yeah, why would they talk about swapping beds again? Ryan thinks Gabby means she wants to get in bed with Dan.
She didn't know.
She didn't know. So now the Roxanne interview came.
Oh, God.
So what do you think? Should Roxanne have got an interview on the show? A lot of people are saying that she shouldn't be on the show at all.
Those people are idiots. Like, we don't want the interview. Come on.
Exactly. I personally...
Who the fuck said that?
Untold amount of people were saying that this shouldn't
those
happen.
People.
You know, like if you walk, you don't get an interview.
I reckon, here's my theory, and this may be a common theory out there, but this is my theory. They said to Roxanne, we'll give you your full pay, but you have to do this sort of head-bowed type interview and make Emma look like Queen Bee. But they said otherwise you get nothing.
So you think that if it was Roxanne's choice, she wouldn't have had the interview, so she was coerced into it.
They said to her, you will give you your full money, but you've got to do this shit-eating interview.
I think I read that she's not going to take a fee.
Oh, really?
I think so. Now, did you know that before the interview...
From the interview or from the house?
From the house. Did you know... Oh, God. Did you read this or did you hear about it? Because...
Oh, sorry.
Before this interview. She was on who was it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Was it Jeremy Vine?
Yeah,
like
the
Matthew
new
Wright's old
Jeremy
show.
Vine show.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremy Vine
it.
is off like BBC Radio 2.
Shush.
Channel 5 is not really his place. And I guarantee you, he doesn't give two fucks about Celebrity Big Brother. I bet he's never seen Big Brother in his life.
Correct.
People are going, he didn't really give a very hard question because he's normally really harsh on people.
It, yeah.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
No.
It's about politics and shit like that. He doesn't care about Roxanne and what she's done in the Big Brother house.
No.
So it was just a bit of a joke that Channel 5, whoever made that decision to launch the Jeremy Vine show with her as bait, it sort of took the shine off the fact that she was having an interview that night with Emma. Luckily, the interview came off like perfectly, and Emma gave her a real proper grilling, which she hadn't got in the morning. So it just about carried through, but
I didn't see that Jeremy Vine one anyway.
I thought it was bad decisions on Channel 5's
Well, of course, I was in Amsterdam, so I didn't know any of that. So the first thing I saw was the interview on. I didn't even know Roxanne was getting an interview till I saw it pop up on the episode. So Emma
got a few notes.
Emma has come like as a fucking Margaret Thatcher, basically.
Iron Lady.
Never seen anyone look so serious in all my life. She goes, we showed you a clip earlier of what happened in the house.
Yeah.
And then Roxanne's like, yeah, watching it now feels like a different scenario of how it felt.
Yeah, to what I did at the time.
Emma said, it was blown out of all proportion. How can you get something so wrong in your head? And Roxanne said, I convinced myself he meant to do that. What else have you got?
Emma said that she reenacted it with Ben totally differently. And Roxanne responded saying, you cannot prove a feeling.
No, but you can prove an action.
Emma asked, why did watching something change it? Roxanne said, because I saw what every single person saw. And I don't blame anyone for thinking, why... This is my issue with Roxanne. The one thing that she took responsibility for was not trying to take down Ryan's career or destroy his reputation. She said, I don't blame... and I don't blame anyone for thinking, why did she first of all make light of it? I'm more shocked of myself than anyone else. I need to go away and think, why use humour when something actually bothered me in my mind? What a pointless point. It's the only thing she can take away from it is that she reacted with humour when she shouldn't have done. That's what she's trying to say.
Who gives a fuck about that?
Emma said, why didn't you talk to Ryan? She said, I think it's because I didn't think he likes me and I convinced myself it was done with malice. Emma asked, did you ever consider the implications it could have had on him? If those cameras weren't there, you would have ruined somebody. Roxanne said, it cripples me with embarrassment and shame that I could have put someone in that position. Emma basically said, a lot of people really aren't buying your apology, and did you believe your own story? She said that she did. She goes, that's quite worrying though, Roxanne.
Emma said, hold on, I've got a couple of bits you didn't know.
Go on.
Emma said, watching something doesn't change the way it felt, so how does watching it change your perspective? If it hurt, it will always hurt. That's your tattoo of the week. And Emma said, you have the luxury of time, perspective, and research. And cue cards.
Research, yeah.
This whole thing was like, it was like the Jay Goody interview, in that felt very, very scripted. Felt like the way Roxanne was sitting, like, you know, like a little kid, like all hunched over, like... Just the whole thing felt very...
stage managed.
It was completely, but don't get me wrong, I do think Emma did a very good job. And I get all the enthusiasm for it and blah, blah, blah. And people saying there shouldn't have been an interview, fuck off. Of course there should.
It was the only logical end to this story.
But I just hate it when someone's had time to prepare their answers. I just wish... Roxanne had come out, been booed, and then we seen what she said about it, because that would have been the real story.
True.
Do you know what I mean? What else have we got? Roxanne said, hindsight is a wonderful thing. I got it wrong. I manufactured a different version in my mind. The fact I use words like... This is the bit the lawyers have got involved with, I think. The fact I use words like woman beater, assault, and abuse. And Emma said, you repeatedly called him a liar. And I put, why give him a warning then, BB? Emma said, what have your family said? And Roxanne said they were gutted for me.
Yeah.
And she said,
gutted for you in what way? She said, well, I only have my mum, and she knows how fragile I am.
And she said, I'm fragile from things that have happened to me in the past. Don't you just hate that, things that have happened to me
People
in the past?
excusing it.
Everyone's had shit happen to them in the past. So don't make you go out and do that crap, does it? People get fucking sexually abused as children and they don't go out and do it. Some do, but
she actually
don't.
asked...
Oh. How he said, but in Gaz's feet.
Can you imagine how that would make Lee feel? Emma asked, what is your response to other people that have accused you of the same behaviour in the past? Now, I was surprised.
That was a mic drop, wasn't it?
Or was that actually the viewer question?
I don't know. Yeah, she said it was. She said we've received thousands of questions.
And then asked one. But that was very interesting. So Twitter...
That was mad.
Channel 5... the Big Brother UK Twitter tweeted, we're interviewing Roxanne, send us your questions. So it's like she was about to appear on bots or something. And somebody was like... I've seen somebody retweet and go, Big Brother are never going to ask these questions to Roxanne anyway, so what's the point of this?
Yeah, good point.
And then people were asking stupid things. But when she asked that question, and it was from a viewer, and I think she said it was Ron Innes. Now, sure, I'm aware of a Rob Innes.
She said Ron Innes.
I'm sure there's a Rob Innes.
Yeah, there is. He used to be on Couch Potatoes.
Oh, did
Rob
he?
Innes, yeah. Yeah.
So,
it must have been him, and she just read out the name wrong.
But it basically gave Emma a license to ask a question that the channel and Big Brother couldn't have asked.
But do you think Roxanne was prepared for that question?
No, but she totally swerved it.
That was bad.
She swerved it and said that she hasn't seen any tweets. So she didn't answer it at all, which I was a bit disappointed that she got away with not answering it.
Hang on, I've got something to say about this, but I've got a cat.
Okay, we're just going to break to feed the cat.
Now, I don't know about you, but if I was on TV and someone said to me, oh, we've got messages from like 20 people you've worked with in the past who have all said shit about you, I'd be like, what the fuck? I didn't say shit. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
and she was just like, oh, I'm sorry they felt that way. Okay, you're guilty as fucking...
I don't think she said that. She just said, I haven't seen any tweets. That was it.
Imagine if someone said, oh, all these people are coming out. I'd be like, well, that's bullshit. I didn't do that. That's a bunch of crap. You would just sit there and go, oh, yeah. She's fucking guilty as sin, man. That's bad. Emma said, what do you say about other people you've worked with that accused you of violence? Yeah, she said, I haven't read that. And Emma said, they've commented on you being a compulsive liar and karma coming back. And Roxanne said, I'm the most hated girl in Britain right now.
And I felt she said it with a little bit of pride.
Yeah.
Which was sinister in itself.
It's going to be like a headline. That's going to be a headline or something. Emma said, what do you want to say to Ryan? And she said, I'm going to sort myself out. That's not something to Ryan. Emma said, you could have ruined him. She ruined herself. Emma said, do you think in time you can have a career? Oh,
you can have a career again.
Ouch, that is hard.
What did she say? I don't think she had an answer, did she?
She said, I'm going to take it one day at a time.
But then Emma asked, could you forgive you, right?
That was so dramatic. Could you forgive you? And she went, I would want to. And then Emma...
And she tried to smile at Emma.
Yeah.
And Emma just pulled out her earpiece and went, okay, thanks, everyone.
Yeah, no, Roxanne started crying. And Emma just pulled out her earpiece. Just walked off. Was that...
That was
what
good.
was that about?
That was good. Not
was
like...
that staged?
None of like, you've been a great housemate. Nothing. Just, thanks, everyone.
That was so weird.
Get her out of my sight.
Was that scripted or...
No.
That was mad. Emma just like, right, time's up.
The thing is, Emma said later, like, that's not the whole of the interview. They had to edit it down. I just want them to release the unedited full interview online or on the DVD or whatever. I'll fucking pay you for it, Big Brother.
Yeah. So what do you think? Has Emma redeemed herself for some of her past sins in your eyes there?
Emma smashed it. Emma did fucking amazing on that. But then she let me down with Jermaine, so...
I thought she did alright with Jermaine.
Yeah, we're going to come to that next.
I thought she's kind of on a roll. She looked so stern in that interview, man. I know the memes are everywhere, but she did look kind of scary.
Yeah,
like,
she did.
She didn't look like her usual sort of pretty self. She looked like steely.
Like Martin Bashir.
Yeah. She like, is she going? Maybe she's taking her career in a new direction. Maybe she does want to be...
Well, the thing is, she didn't have a choice. She had to be that stern with this scenario. And like I said, like, it is a testament to Emily. You've got to be flexible, but then I don't think she does the upbeat bit that well.
No.
She